Hello, everybody. Hi, it's me again. Are you sick of me yet? You should be. But if you're not, then great news, because I'm here. It is finally that time for Multithon Rivals 2024. Pause for applause. Hooray! I'm super excited that this event is happening. Last year we did a little bit of a Rivals kind of test run, had a couple of tournaments, a couple of interesting not speed run content, just playing around with expanding what we include in Rivals. And I think it's been really successful and really cool. And now we are back with Rivals Part 2, and it's bigger and better than ever. There's lots of stuff happening this weekend that I'm so excited for. Obviously, lots of speed runs. We've got races. We've got co-op. We've even got a couple solo runs just to spice things up. But we've also, in embracing the Multithon Rivals competitive spirit, we have all kinds of cool stuff happening. Like this evening, the New Dork Times, a game show hosted by Quacksilver, host extraordinaire. Quack will be leading a few players through some video game themed game show competition based on the New York Times daily games, which is going to be so good. And then immediately after that, we have a Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament, which is also going to be absolutely stacked. I'm so excited for both of those. I think it's going to be incredible. And then tomorrow we've got a pretty normal speedrun day, but lots of cool stuff going on. But yeah, we'll get to that tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll have a pre-day hangout tomorrow. But I'm really excited for everything on the schedule today. We are starting out really strong with a Tunic multi-world randomizer by two absurdly talented runners. So yeah, be excited. It's going to be really cool. Another new thing that we have this event that I'm excited about is we are going to have a couple of giveaways. Every day that you donate will enter you into a sweepstakes to win some game keys. And there's also a spot where you can enter that, no donation necessary, in the sweepstakes channel on the Discord. If you jump in there, there's a link to a Google form so you can put your email in and enter. No donation required. I'm trying to find the list of games so I confirm it. I want to get it right. We have keys available for... That's a drum roll, if you couldn't tell. Bo, Path of the Teal Lotus, probably my favorite 2D Metroidvania of the year, if not the last 4 years. It is an absurdly good game, and that will be in the marathon tomorrow night at 7:50 p.m. Pacific. We also have keys for both games in the Turnip Boy duology, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion and Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, both games that I speedrun and will be running as part of the 200% marathon friendly race on Sunday that opens up the marathon at noon on Sunday. And we have a key available for Hi-Fi Rush, which you can see Saturday at 2 p.m. So we have got some incredible games available. We are, in fact, working on potentially getting one or two more, so keep your eyes out for that. Yeah, every donation will get you entered, one per day, into a sweepstakes to potentially win those game codes on Steam. So I'm really stoked about that, and I'm especially stoked about how it represents growth in Multithon, right? This event continues to get bigger. We continue to get more volunteer support and more submissions and more marathon, and being able to expand that into starting to offer prizes and starting to do some of those bigger marathon things is really super exciting. So thank you all for all the support that has gotten us to that point. We literally could not do it without all of y'all. Also want to give a super quick shout out to Meta over at SRC. We are once again going to be on the front page of SRC for quite a bit of the marathon. And that is possible because Meta is such a cool human and willing to work with us and give us that opportunity, which is huge for the visibility of the event. So yeah, lots of new stuff happening, lots of improvements to the size and structure of the event, and I'm really, really excited for where it's going from here. So yeah. Last thing, but most important thing, of course, is we are once again raising money for Blue Path Service Dogs, the same charity partner that we have been with for the last few events. Blue Path is fantastic. They do really, really great work. They're very supportive of their community and a very hands-on, community-driven, the kind of work that is very concrete and very easy to feel good about. You know where your dollars are going, what they're doing. For those of you who may be new around here, Blue Path is a company in upstate New York that breeds and trains purpose-bred service dogs for families whose children are autistic. As also an autistic person myself, who also had a service dog for many years, I know firsthand how valuable that resource can be and how much somebody's quality of life can improve by having, a service dog that is dedicated to supporting you through, navigating life with disability. It's incredibly valuable, and I feel really lucky that we have the opportunity to support a charity that is doing that work hands-on and helping families. We will hear a ton more about the charity throughout the weekend, of course, but I obviously want to lead with talking about them and saying thank you to Erica, our new contact at Blue Path, who has been super supportive and super helpful, and made the transition from our old contact with the charity, who has since become the co-CEO, who didn't leave the company, just got a big promotion. And Erica stepped in to do the outreach work with us and has been incredible to work with. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing weekend. Very, very last thing. As always, our donation goal for the event is $5,000, because if we break the $5,000 barrier, we get to name a puppy. We have named 2 puppies so far. I would love to name a 3rd puppy, and I know you would too. So get those donations in, start getting them in there so that we have some stuff for our host to read in the first run, because it's always scary to host the first run and not know if you're going to have anything to read. So make it happen. Be good to our host. And with that is everything I wanted to make sure I talked about. So let's get at it. It's going to be an incredible weekend of gaming and puppy naming, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here, and let's get at it. With that, I'm just going to send you over to your opening host, the lovely Satan herself, and I hope y'all have an absolute blast, and I'll see you in chat.